Last episode was the end of round 4, where all of the players scrambled in the double vote. But first, there was an all-nighter on the TV and in the house, and only Drew and Marvin rested easy with individual safety. And Wes, who fell asleep early. Alliances were formed and targets shifted over the night, and Wes seemed an easy target for heading to bed before everyone else. But when the sun rose, so did the temperatures, and the players scrambled to make sure the target didn't land on them. Keaton was quick to throw the votes on Thomas, and thought he was gaining traction, but a fierce foursome was forming that had no interest in seeing Thomas go out the door. Erica played the odds that Keaton might have a power and voted with her ally, and the confident Keaton was hit by a blindside, becoming the first victim of the first double of Season 2. On the other team, fingers were pointed everywhere as Wes caused chaos to get the name off of him, and Jake made a last-ditch effort to scare a few players to throw votes somewhere else with a fake power play. But in the end, the confusion cleared, and Jake became the second casualty of the first double elimination of Ascendance Live Season 2. 13 players survived the double and still can claim the win. Who will go home tonight?
I've now been to almost every elimination, and my name will not leave people's mouths, especially Melissa, so girl, I am coming for you. You better get ready, girl, because the storm is brewing.
I just want to win a captain's challenge. Whatever I gotta do, I want to do it.
Hello everyone and welcome to your 5th Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called the Hierarchy and here's how it works.
The hierarchy. Hey Nick, I love ya.
I knew that video had to be something. We all kind of did. So I'm just hoping that I do well here.
There are 13 unique animal cards which will be assigned to you at random at the beginning of the challenge through a picking process. In our hierarchy, there are 4 predator animals ranked from 1st to 4th. The lion, the alligator, the eagle, the coyote. There are 9 animals ranked as prey on the same bottom tier. There will be 4 rounds, and each round you must choose one of the 4 habitats to go to. The river, the sky, the forest, or the plains. On each of the animal cards, there is a highlighted habitat. That is the animal's main habitat. If you spend one round out of this region, you must return to it the next round. Meaning, if your main habitat is the sky, and in round 1 you go to the plains, in round 2 you must go to the sky. You do not have to move, and you can choose to stay in your home habitat for all 4 rounds if you wish. Once everyone has traveled for the round, attacks will be allowed to begin. Each room will have their own host that will watch over and mitigate whatever happens. When someone dies, it will be announced to the whole game, however, the attacker or how they died will not. At the end of 4 rounds, the game will end and we will determine who has met their win condition. Whoever has met their win condition will win safety for the round.
Given the video the night before, I knew that we were going to be doing hierarchy today.
I've definitely played this game before, and I've actually never lost this. So walking into this, I am super excited to totally eat the competition.
Full transparency, the power that Chris won in the auction, he willed it to me, so it's a small challenge advantage for the top 13, and I'm obviously going to be using it. So, sure.
Thank you so much. You will get this when you get your animal card.
Thank you.
I really want the vulture, But if I can't get that, for the love of God, please not a predator again.
So your advantage is you get to peek at one extra player. So you will do that when we peek.
I realize I have to take my game into my own hands. On the plus side, this game could have upwards of 9 winners.
Having this animal is very good for people that are in social positions because you can ask around and get people to like work with you.
This is the exact animal I knew I did not want to be. I do not want my game to be contingent on one sole player in this game.
So before I walk in to get my animal for the hierarchy, I'm like, I'm going to be the duck. Surely enough, I walk in and they're like, pick a card. I picked a card. They're like, here's a duck.
I can win this game. I know I can win this game.
I think being the snake is one of the easier animals to be because my win condition is just having 9 other animals die. So that could be kind of easy if people just get confused and miss the fine details of how this challenge works.
Since you all just picked your animals, you now have a few minutes to strategize.
So where are y'all?
I don't want to tell anyone.
I know,
I'm too scared.
You wanna go first?
So I'm in a weird position right now. I have my girls, I also have my 4, and then I have my Black Girl Magic Alliance. And it's putting me in a position where if I make one wrong move, I can make a group mad.
Everyone says you get to pick it too. So that is also something if you want to go like team up with your buddies and be like, who are you peeking at?
I'll pick at one person, then we all know who.
How does the peeking process work?
Yes. We're gonna line up again.
Line up again?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I find out I'm the mouse, and I need to find out the lion, because if the lion wins, then I win. So I'm searching around for who the lion might be.
Well, this is so hard.
Unless it says 2 on your thing.
Right. Oh, this is chameleon. This is too much.
Oh
And
my
then,
God.
And then we pick a room after we peek.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna line up and go to our separate rooms.
Gotcha. Okay.
I've done this competition before, and usually people get pretty confused. So I'm not worried about other people performing super well in this.
I need to figure out who this damn vulture is. I'm asking everybody and nobody's telling me, and it makes no sense because if you say, hey, I'm the vulture, I can almost guarantee is a win.
Oh no, I've asked just about everybody. Are you guys okay with me? Okay, well now I've asked everyone and they both told me no. Great.
Could I be any luckier in this moment? The answer is no. The one character I need to die in order for me to win is the one character everybody else in this house is going to be trying to kill.
I don't know. I don't think it, I mean, we don't get to choose random as well. I looked at those last night. This one's like runaway jury. I'm sure there was something in it, like at some point.
Let's go. Finally, Queen Taisha tells me, hey girl, I'm the vulture. So we should be fine.
It's between us. That's what I've heard. I don't like that. I don't know
I got the vibe. Nobody would make eye contact with this person. And I was like, This challenge is a little bit confusing. I should have been paying more attention, but my head is literally spinning because I don't know where I stand in the game.
I heard through the grapevine that Melissa is the lion. She's the house's #1 target, so it's not beside me that she's on the top of the food chain.
I'm going to be peeking at Zoe. And then with my pale 4 advantage, I will be peeking at Carson.
I'm gonna look at Marvin.
I would like to peek at Hot Girl Chris.
I want to peek at Hot Girl Chris.
I'm going to peek at Marvin.
Melissa. Let's do Jodie.
I choose the Badger, Marvin, Carson.
So my first peek is gonna be Jodie. I'm gonna do Erica.
Carson.
I'm going to pick the Vulture. I'm going to peek at Erica.
Thomas.
Yeah, I would like to peek at Tyche.
I would like to peek at Marvin.
Now that you all peeked, you get a few minutes to talk.
I didn't mind what card I got because I couldn't begin to strategize until I actually knew what animal I was gonna be.
Oh, at the second. Okay. Yeah, so I maybe start to go first. Yeah. But
Okay.
the eagle goes there first too.
I really,
I know those survival ones are so hard. Yeah. So hard to win.
You can.
I'm looking for the other herd animals because if we can stick together, then we can actually potentially win this game. And winning this game is really important to me right now because I haven't won shit.
Damn it.
Okay.
Are you herd?
I will not pretend to be a herd
No.
animal. Like,
I'm not a herd animal.
Are you a herd animal?
No, I'm sorry.
We got one. We gotta find one more.
I also have to find out who the mouse is because the mouse could be my final meal and the mouse could still win. They could feed me and still win, and that's a win-win for 2 people in the game.
I'm a herd animal. I know I need to find the other herd animals if I want any shot at winning this competition.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Pick the deer. It's a herd animal. Don't really have to do much except survive. Feeling a little iffy.
I find out it's Carson. He's standing right there and he literally says to me, I need you. You're the lion. I'm the mouse. We have to work together.
You can't.
So my alliance of 4 has a plan to get us through this hierarchy challenge. So I'm the vulture. I'm going to pick Thomas, the badger, to die. Thomas needs Paul to survive. So Thomas is going to ask Paul to eat him. And then Zoe is going to eat me.
And I know I need to find the other herd animals to make sure we're all in the same habitat this first round so none of us can die.
We're in the forest.
We are in the forest, yeah. Well, based on who's here, I feel like we all are grim at the moment.
I think it's really smart that Melissa and Carson figured out each other as the lion and the mouse so they can stick together. I think that's a genius plan.
4 are the herd animals, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. You are. Does anybody not want me to out them like right now? No, go for it. Will you tell me who you are right now? No. Okay.
There's this big elaborate plan to make Melissa lose, and as the rounds go by, I'm hoping that Paul can stay alive because I know he's the coyote.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Okay.
Jodie has died.
Well, I mean, I know I have to, I probably need this back, but I know I just lost immunity, but I hope that's in the vote. Yes, I hope that it's not the end. Okay, winning streak over.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jodie.
No, that's
it
okay.
sucks that you're the only one down here that
Close him, close him.
I could eat. Because I can't eat them yet.
The challenge starts. You make a pact to go to the river, as all herd animals need to stay together.
I think I know why you're doing
has
this,
died.
Totally fine.
Jodie has died?
Yes.
Whoa. So he must have been with, because you said he was the alligator.
I'm the alligator.
I'm hearing whispers of people trying to figure out a way to make sure that Melissa loses. And I don't want that.
I need the badger to die. So Carson is the mouse, Kevin is the duck, Candy's the chameleon, Erica's the snake, Melissa's the lion. I'm guessing Paul's the coyote, Dudley, I think it's the alligator. I just need someone to eat the badger.
Carson's the mouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you gotta get Carson. You need to get
I can come
Carson.
stand by you so we can, when we're done talking, you can eat me.
And what we need to do
Yeah.
is make sure that Erica knows you're not either in.
Erica knows we need to be in the same room as us herd animals, and we're coming back here.
Okay.
Or
third.
And who's the other herd animal?
It's me, it's us, it's us four.
Okay.
What?
No,
See what I'm saying?
If the vulture, no, if the vulture go to the
Taisha's
sky,
vulture,
she'll
she
be
doesn't
there
mind dying.
She just went to the sky. Oh, then Marvin's gonna die next.
That's if Taisha doesn't move from the sky.
Oh, true. She could stay
Yeah,
in the
she
sky.
could stay in the sky. That's true. And if she
Yeah, if she
stays,
stays in the sky,
then
then we eat her.
then I eat her because her win condition is not survive.
Yeah.
Her win condition is still in the sky.
Everybody starts strategizing immediately, and Kennedy tells me that she doesn't need to survive to have her win condition, so she volunteers to be eaten.
Right. So obviously
I'm a mouse.
Okay,
he's the
so
mouse, so he has to follow me because I'm the lion. So I have to
if
eat
she-
every round.
if she wins, I win. So it's
Yeah.
basically like I have
So
this.
you guys, I need the vulture and the coyote because if I eat, I'm gonna try to eat as many as I can, obviously, and let them eat some because you can only win if 9 players.
Yeah, literally it's only 3 people in.
So it makes sense for us to work together. 'Cause
Yeah.
she has to kill people, I win if she wins, and you win if she kills people.
Here, I'll lift it so you don't pinch my skin.
And then, okay, so
Okay.
our plan is,
Okay.
See, you don't have to
So
eat
we-
next round.
After the roles are assigned, I go up to Taisha and I told her that I would do my best to help her win. She told me she was the vulture, and I told her that because I was the badger, I was going to volunteer for the coyote to eat me, and that she should pick me to be the player that she decides to die.
Yeah, you can go 2 rounds without eating.
Okay.
They'll see it.
So okay, so
I'm
are
also
we,
Right? It's 2 rounds, right?
Oh no. I died. No. I have safety. Thomas dies round 1. And now I just sit back and relax.
Kennedy is dead. Thomas is dead.
Who did you pick to die?
The badger.
The badger's dead.
The badger's dead.
Yes, that was Thomas.
So you've already
won.
You're safe. Do you
You're
mind
safe.
if I eat you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to eat you because I don't want to have to get because your win
Because I'm
condition is
with
to
the herd.
survive.
I know you're the duck.
Taisha has already satisfied her win condition as the vulture because the badger was already killed, and so she volunteers to be eaten, and I do.
Hello, everyone, America, YouTube, all of the lovely people that are watching this in Season 2, remember, Season 2. We are playing, what are we? YouTube. I'm the deer. Bambi.
So the person's the mouse. We don't know what Melissa's doing. If Carson and Melissa are in the same room, that's trouble, but I have to eat Carson as soon as possible.
Yes. I will come with you.
Okay.
Because I know if I'm not there, Melissa's gonna try to eat you. Yeah, I can be there. And then while she's trying to get me, get Carson.
Yeah.
We need to get Melissa out. She can't be safe.
Very safe.
Kill him. Kill him.
Wait, you
I'm gonna
can't
kill
kill
him.
3 people, can you?
And I'm gonna kill her.
Wait, I don't understand. Oh, then you're dead, actually.
Yeah, I know. Because I killed him,
Oh, I didn't understand you could kill.
And Paul goes wild trying to clip everyone. He goes on a rampage. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Paul, I love you, dude, but like, what are you doing?
So how the game is really played, when you kill someone, you have to wait for a kill announcement before you can kill someone else.
Person, you're dead.
Okay.
So then I'm not allowed, like, he's
Kill.
Yeah, you can kill.
No, she can't leave. So it said it has to be killed and announced, right?
Well, that didn't last very long.
Paul jumps over and kills my little mouse friend. He then runs over and kills another animal and another one and another. And I'm like, what is happening here?
Carson and Wesley are dead.
Oh,
okay,
that's
so that means
good
that's
news.
good.
Yeah.
Because then we'll all go back to the river.
Wesley or dead. So, now
You're Drew. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. No, stop. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
Just give me,
No.
just give me a second. Just sit down. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just.
Unfortunately, I'm built like Gumby, and my arms stick out like this. So as I'm spinning around, my arm comes around right here, and I can feel myself catch Melissa in the head hard. And I am in shock.
Clip.
Okay.
wait. Paul, you have done.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Wait, I just announced.
Well, that was exciting.
That was quite a game. All right, we'll chat soon. I'm gonna go to the graveyard.
I don't care.
As long as Melissa doesn't win.
That's clearly what everybody wants.
Yeah, and she's not going to eat Erica because she knows that Erica's the snake and they're working together.
Yep.
We need more players to die.
Yeah.
Which sucks. So who is the coyote?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's who we need to team up with and make sure the coyote can like kill like the horse or the eagle or like whoever. You know what I mean? Because you have to hit. You need to hit 9 players. I think we might be too late.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're 8. You're gonna be number 8.
Oh, then that might be good. You only need 1 more to die the next round.
Yeah.
You might be safe.
That's crazy. This game's cracked.
I know I just lost. I know I'm starving this round. There's nothing I can do to stop it.
So what are you? Again. Yes. You're the deer, which is the forest. Horse is in the plains.
I'm gonna get eaten.
You're gonna get eaten by
Melissa. Unless she dies.
Where's Zoe?
Zoe stayed in the fucking sky. I walked out, she walked out, and then she turned around and went back out. And she's gonna eat me, so she's gonna...
No, she's gonna fucking eat her.
Who?
Zoe.
Zoe?
Oh, Zoe's gonna eat you if she's gonna stay in the sky again because she knows you're coming back.
Exactly.
She's gonna eat you.
Oh, she's gonna stay.
And I'm gonna get eaten too by Melissa in here.
Melissa and Erica are both downstairs in the forest.
Who else is in the forest?
Nobody.
By
just them-
themselves.
Just them two.
She's gonna die.
So she's gonna die.
The lion's gonna die if it's only Melissa and Erica. Erica's the snake, and Melissa is gonna starve.
So and then
So then that means you're gonna probably get eaten.
you're probably gonna get
And then
eaten.
we won't, and we're.
Yeah. So unless if they know, I mean, Eric. I mean, obviously they have to know.
Because it's just
Yeah,
it's just
'cause
us. It's just us three, Zoe, and those two,
three
right?
girls.
We're all hurting.
It's
Yeah,
us
just
three and
those
the three
6.
girls.
It's just us 6, right?
All the herd animals are together yet again. All I need to do is survive one more round, and safety is mine.
The only other people left in that are I can eat are people whose win condition is to survive, and Marvin is the person, not that I don't love him, but like he's the person out of the herd animals or the survive animals that I feel the least close to, and so I have to eat him to be able to survive. And he has to come back here next round. So I'm gonna be safe next round, or this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and Erica survives it.
9 people died, and she's about to survive.
She's about to survive Melissa.
Melissa's about to die.
There's 5.
So Melissa.
And then if Zoe stays in the sky and attacks
She's gonna
you-
have to because
6, 7.
she knows she has. No,
So, let's play this out. So Melissa attacks Erica. Melissa's dead.
Yes.
Because it's a snake.
snake.
If Zoe stays in the sky, she attacks you.
Mhm.
There's myself, you.
No, this round Zoe's not gonna attack anybody because
But
she's by herself.
if Zoe stays in the sky next round and attacks.
I think like in terms of votes, as long as we stick with kind of the team that we've been voting for, because like Kennedy's dead, Wes is dead, Jolie dead. Well, I don't know about Wes or Jolie or anything like that. Carson's dead. So I think like in terms of maybe like the 9 of us that have kind of been together a little bit, like I think we can. I'm so sorry, I'm like burping. I think we can get somebody out from the other side of the house. Okay.
You.
Yes.
Then it's 4 people left. Myself, you, Erica.
Because
and
Melissa
Zoe.
can't survive because Melissa survives, she wins, and then
And
Carson
Eric-
wins because he's the mouse.
Yeah, and so now Erica's going to win because
Erica's gonna win because
9 people are gonna be dead because only 4 of us are left.
Erica's gonna win.
We're gonna win, and then
Zoe's
Zoe's gonna win, and then someone else in there is gonna win.
Someone else.
It's gonna be Taisha.
Taisha, because Vulture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Why did Zoe? Oh, she couldn't have eaten anybody but us.
Yeah.
Melissa walks into the graveyard and I'm thinking, fuck, I just lost the game. Woo!
Snake-a-palooza. I just need one more person to die this round, I think. And then I win immunity. So we'll see. There's nothing I can do because no one's out here to try to bite me. So it's gonna be a lonely 3 months.
Oh, I'm in here by myself. Hi, family.
Okay.
So
Who's left? So
it's
cross
gonna be
out Melissa.
it's Huckle, Chris, Drew, and Erica. And you. So the thing was, like I know what you used to do. But honestly, how can you could have easily gone downstairs in the first room and taken down either Drew or Huckle, Chris. But I'm like, she's not gonna do that. It's just easy for you to stay
It
here.
was
Exactly.
simply like I was afraid of being eaten by Melissa.
And the funny thing is like Melissa, like, why the fuck would you go to the same place that Erica is when nobody else is going down there? And that the mouse is dead.
That's stupid. That's so stupid.
Yeah. Alright, I'm out.
Well, I'm gonna close venue for posterity.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Marvin has died.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Marvin died. I'm so sorry, Marvin. That means 9 people are dead, and that means I've met my win condition. Holy shit. Wow, these people suck at this game. Like, 9 people had to die, and they did.
As I'm walking down to the pool house, all I see is Erica jumping up and down because she sees me walking, and I'm like, oh hell no.
It's called Can't Be Sting.
I'd be safe. I've only been at elimination once without safety, so I'm excited about this. Good strategy. You got the herd animals. We all had a plan. We were always going to the river, like back to back, and that saved us from dying the first round. And then this bloodbath here was a mess. I'm glad other people were here. And Paul was all like, "Come die," and I was like, "I'm not gonna come die. I know you want Melissa out, but that ain't happening, sweetie." no safety.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Oh, because of the people.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
So it's
even
gonna
think
be-
about that.
So it's gonna be me, you, Hot Girl Chris, me, you, Hot Girl Chris, Taisha.
I think
She's the vulture.
Oh.
She picked yeah. So that she, and then there's like two other. There's two. Oh, Paul will win because the lion died.
Oh.
And then there's one other one. Oh, and Zoe because she.
I lived.
She lived.
Yes, I fucking love you guys. This is excellent. This feels amazing.
Yeah, there's gonna be 6 of us who are safe.
I had to kill Marvin.
No, I know.
It happens. Thank you, because that's
The 7 players that have won safety for this round are Zoe, Paul, Taisha, Erica, Hot Girl Chris, Drew, and Kennedy.
That means I'm safe. Thank God.
So the 6 people that could be voted for this round are Melissa, Jodalee, Marvin, Wesley, Thomas, and Carson.
I just lost the competition, which sucks because now I am vulnerable for elimination.
So for this round, everyone will be going to elimination together. Everyone will vote, so you all have 20 minutes.
Okay, like I'll probably be safe this round. I can just kind of chill.
If you want, yeah, hospitality.
Yeah.
So for this round, my target is fluid ability. Is that a word? It's a word. Don't look it up.
So this is my issue. In my season of Ascendance, that's what happened. They got me out and everybody fell right after because everybody was like, oh, we gotta get that person out. But like, oh, I don't trust that side of the house. And it seems like they should only have about 5 people. So if there's 13 of us, we shouldn't have a problem with that, right? But I'm putting my trust in you guys because I know I'm a huge target, but also that's good for you guys to keep me around, so.
So as soon as the challenge is over, Melissa is not safe and all eyes are pointed towards her. I don't want this.
I think we're good, so we need to find other people.
Yeah, I think Jodalee will vote with us, I hope Drew will. Can you pull Drew? And can we pull Wes? Because I mean, I just saved Wes last time too. Like, I did not want to vote him. So, I hope that's Marvin as the target. Wait, we have 13, right?
Yeah.
So we only need 7. Okay. So we have 4. Yeah. I'm pushing Marvin as the target, and I fucking said it, and I didn't realize Kennedy was right there in the room. I thought she had walked out, so she knows I'm gunning for Marvin. But, which means, should we do somebody else? Because what if they have a power? I have not seen any powers in this entire fucking game in terms of like immunity stuff. So like, I feel super nervous seeing Marvin, and then like, do we say, I think people are hearing Marvin. Do we actually vote like Carson or Paul? We can't vote Paul.
Paul's gonna be one of the votes.
Oh yeah. Do we vote Carson?
It's either Carson or Marvin.
I feel like it's the time in the game where you have to start throwing names because somebody's gonna use a pendant and somebody's gonna get out and it's gonna be crazy.
After they got pulled into a room with her, and she was like, we're good, right? Like, we're solid. He was like, me, Taisha. That's me. Yeah. I don't want to say that, like, you should. I agree. I mean, like, the numbers are never good, even if I don't want it to happen, it's not. I would just say, I have a better relationship with her. I can trust her. She says this shouldn't be said.
I know that my name is probably gonna come out this round, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't actually get traction.
I am super happy not to be in any danger this round.
And I want to put that title. No, I'm not. I can't, like, I'm not risking it. To be grouped into that and then get started picked on. So, and I'm letting everyone know that because apparently it's been said that I'm with her, and I want to. I know people said everyone is saying you're. Me? No.
Oh, okay.
It's like one person told me that, so I said, I'm telling you now, I will prove to y'all that I'm not lying. And I've done what I said I was gonna do this whole game, so I'm not gonna change it.
I can survive this round knowing that the whole house wants Melissa gone.
Poor Melissa can't say my name this round, so I'm gonna go talk to her and see what name she is throwing.
So, you can't say me, so what's the name? I wasn't gonna say it. No, like I'm saying, because I heard that you're saying, what is your, I can't say it. I know, what is your name? I don't know if I want to tell you. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if this group of people is gonna be able to reach a consensus. The six of us standing right here, I don't think we're gonna reach a consensus of a name.
If I say how I feel, I'm going to go home and they're going to realize that I'm working with her. So I'm trying to divert attention, but also just nod and be like, yeah, you're right, you know, and try to validate them.
Because first off, four of us are vulnerable.
That's a good point.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a good point.
Just to speak frankly, and like Jodie is too, and you know what I mean? Like literally like six of us right here are the vulnerable.
No, that's totally valid.
That's a very strange thing to talk about.
I just saw a group of people and I wanted to discuss what was going on.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what I've been doing the whole game, is jumping in a group of people and saying what's
Yeah, can I do a one-on-one?
Yeah, please.
I'd love to, honestly, I would like to do a one-on-one with each of you. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and Kennedy have been going at it for reasons I cannot explain or understand.
So when I was in Pool House, I said Marvin out loud because everybody was like standing around and he knows like I'm going after like that's a house. But I think we should do cars. Because and I didn't tell anybody, but I talked with Marvin just now. I don't know if he believes me, that's totally fine. Like we're not fully aligned, but I said to him, I'm like, I am not coming after you. But you have to understand that I have to say somebody's name because there's only 6 people. And when everybody else is standing there, you know what I mean?
But I will tell you, and don't repeat this. This is with Eric, not with you. So if you get him one-on-one and tell him like, hey, I'm because he is not with you at all.
Marvin's with Erica. He doesn't like Erica.
Yeah, so you can't put it in and do that because that's not gonna work. But if you put it in one-on-one and I'm like, hey, look, I'm gonna you like just the 2 of us, that would work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm so nervous this round, obviously. I knew that if I didn't win, it was going to be really, really bad for my game.
And like,
that's why I think if I can tell Marvin, and I'm asking you a big favor. Can you talk to him and be like, no, she's sincere one-on-one to us. And I want to say the same thing to Kennedy. I sincerely want to be like, look, like, we've been going after each other the last couple rounds with us. Now it's not good anymore. Now that there's a free-for-all in votes, we need each other because when you have like threats of people going after each other, it lets everybody else slip by and everybody else is gonna slide and I don't fucking want that. I want good people in this game. Yeah. And then you reaffirm that afterwards. I'm serious. I won't tell Wes. Please do not tell Wes. Not Wes. I'm sorry. Not Wes. Carson. I want to vote Carson. Did I say Wes?
No, we wouldn't want to. Do you already have a couple numbers?
Huh?
Do you already have a couple numbers?
Yeah, I have a few numbers.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can get Erica. I can get Taisha. I think I can get Jodie. I mean, I think I can get Drew. Okay. Thomas would go because he's like on the block with us. Yeah. Let me get Kennedy one-on-one. Okay.
Actually takes targets off of other people, which is advantageous for them to keep me around and keep whatever it is going on.
Okay. She just wanted us to confirm. She said you and.
Is she trying to take me again?
No, she's not.
Okay, I was
She said that you had She said you had time and cleared the air and stuff.
She's been trying my name for 2 rounds. You think one conversation?
we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It would be different if it was like a whole conversation.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
she can't just spread my name
Yeah.
everywhere.
I got you.
Like, we're good, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
got
not
you.
down.
I just wanted to confirm.
Yes.
So. Yes. Yes.
I will be completely honest
Yes.
with you guys. I'm nervous for next
Yes.
round because she's not pushing my name. But we'll deal with that next round. Exactly. I'm just nervous. But I am not, like, even though, because most people are like, the thought, how it happens in games is, well, she's a shield. Well, no,
But no, I got you. No, it's
Fuck
fine.
that.
Yes.
No, fuck
Sorry, I couldn't take it seriously. No, I got you.
Maybe if you wouldn't have said my name for the last 3 rounds, we could have figured something out. But honestly, at this point, I'm not doing it.
Okay, so we have Zoe and Taisha, yes? Yes. Okay, so us 4. I don't know, are Zoe and Taisha, what do they want to do?
Zoe and Taisha wants to save.
Okay, so okay. You, me, Zoe, Taisha, Melissa, Erica, Joey. Oh, is that majority? That is majority. Okay, who do we do? Marvin. Well, I want Marvin out. Okay. So we stick with the Melissa team. Yes. It's gonna draw lines in the sand. Yeah. And we're gonna have to stick with those 7. Yeah.
But Zoe want to do that.
Let's talk to her.
Yeah, because Taisha wants to save Melissa.
Okay.
At least that's what she said with Melissa in the room.
Because if we do this, you know it's drawing lines, and it has to be a 7 moving forward. So let's make sure we're all in the same. It's like, are we willing to do that now?
We realized that we can make and use our old team, including Jodalie and Erica, to make a 6 to keep Melissa here and have the majority of.
But if that's what people want to do, like, and I'm safe, so. Okay. Yep. So. And Marvin and Melissa are over there talking, so. Go save yourself if she's safe. This vote was a long time coming. She's finally not safe. Sorry.
We can't get rid of this. She's with us. If we...
She needs us.
Melissa's name's out there, and honestly, I really don't want her to go. I don't think that's best for my game because she's such a big shield.
I immediately say, okay.
Our side's gonna start playing.
Literally Marvin.
It's Marvin, Paul.
No, not Paul. It's, I think it's Marvin, Carson, and Kennedy. And Chris have all been voting together this whole entire time.
And they're like trying to get people in. If we, this will draw lines in the sand. I don't want to do anything you don't want to put you in.
She's crazy, right? Like if we have
No, but yeah, but we're not gonna. Because she's not gonna drive. She's not gonna drive far. Because we're gonna have me, Taisha, Thomas, and one other person. She's not gonna drive. I think it's. I think we're gonna have to do Erica and Melissa and Joe.
Is it crazy?
As a set.
So what are we doing? She's crazy.
Voting Marvin. What do you want to do?
I mean,
that's what I heard. And obviously
my alliance decides that we're going to vote for Carson because we know that we can use Melissa going forward.
Who's the next target?
Right. This one.
Yeah, it's probably Kennedy. It's probably Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emily. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, for sure.
This is like
Oh, I agree.
It's because we're all voting together now, so it's like we're all coming together with all our thoughts and everything. So it's just different.
I don't think that Melissa just told me that she's not going to put my name down and she wants to turn on somebody else. She wants to turn.
Well, then what? Then she's lying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, trust me.
Oh my god, trust me.
Hey, you guys are exactly the people I wanted to talk to.
I guess we're not. Are you ready?
Yeah. What's going on?
Us 4. Thomas, Joey, Melissa, majority. We vote one of them.
Which one?
Okay, I agree.
That's fine. Yeah.
I feel like, do you think Margaret's bigger than Carson? Does it really matter?
I think Carson's kind of annoying at this point.
Yeah. Are you? But I'm not trying to like force you.
No,
I just really.
The more I think about it, like I think you're right.
It just makes sense. And if we do this, we all have to stick together moving forward.
Yeah.
People are already coming up to me telling me that they're hearing people say that I'm in a trio with Taisha and Melissa because we're roommates, and that makes me really nervous.
Honestly though, like, can I just I need to be honest with you.
Yes.
Yeah. The more I was thinking about voting Melissa, the more I was like, that could be helpful because she's really tanking my game. People perceive me and Taisha to be
And
this trio.
me and Melissa too.
Yes. Like, and she is rubbing people the wrong way.
Yeah.
And she fucking woke me up before my alarm went off this morning and was talking game to me before my alarm went off. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I saw that.
And she made me get through their towel and shit, like while she
Oh my
was,
God.
I was in bed, I was asleep, and she was like, are you picking me up? I was like, oh my God, like really, like,
Did you want her out?
house. Honestly, I was kind of relieved when I heard the vote was going that way, but if that's, but after my like sticking my neck out for some reason.
It's the majority without.
Okay.
Let's try this round. You're supposed to round everything. Okay, what did she say?
I don't know where she is. I know Melissa is trying to stir shit up. She's trying to figure out to save her ass, starts throwing out names. Like, I will say this. You can this, like, I was pissed off because I saw you jumping up and down, but I forgot 9 people died. And I'm not like, oh, that makes sense.
It wasn't you. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I was just like, that's the 9. That's the 9.
Yeah, no. So, the thing is how are you going to tell me that you're not going to vote me, yet you're telling other people to vote me? I'm like, you're trying to get this target off your back to make you look good, so that...
Yeah, it's getting targeted Yeah.
You know, I really am trying my hardest, but this game is hard, and I really don't know where I stand.
I assume Melissa probably wants to hear more of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like where your head is at.
Honestly, I'm really torn right now because I was all at the beginning. I'm sorry, Taisha, because it's like super awkward for you. At the beginning of this, I was like super gung ho to try to save Melissa, but the more I think about it, like my game is already tanking because people are associating me with her. So to stick my neck out and save the most controversial person here is, I think I'll be next to go home if I do that. I'm genuinely a little scared. Like,
I think people are grouping you and Melissa together.
I think they are.
Yeah.
They have been like the whole time. It's like, oh, they're in the girls thing, they're in the girls thing, the whole time. And she honestly keeps rubbing people the wrong way.
Yeah, but she's like everyone that I've talked to upstairs is like Melissa goes the wrong way. She all this stuff. You know, it's like, did she tell you guys about the power she got?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know for some people she was saying she didn't get anything.
It's like very transparent. It's like very obvious that like those 3 people all got powers. Like anyone who's seen Ascendance like would know that. Like,
And I think I'm like the one that I got blocks 2 people from competing. So I think I'm honestly just gonna like get rid of it like next time because I was gonna use it this round and I couldn't because it was food choice. So like, I don't want the rumors going around that I have something, so I'm just gonna probably, because I know it's tanking my game and I.
Listen, this is the one round where everyone is going to be voting. Half of us are immune, and I have come up in the past votes. I cannot be stretching myself any further than I already have. Do not pick me. Whatever you want, we will do. That's just how it is.
Well, let's go. Of course. Marvin. They have big time. And I love Chris, but they've been like really close together. And that's a group.
I think between the two, I 100% think Marvin is the biggest threat.
Yes, and Melissa is a target always up for us because she has a mouth. She doesn't have the numbers. We will have the numbers.
Will we?
Because Erica, it's just Erica and Melissa. Like they're rookies. If we have Drew, we have Thomas, us, and we stay, we will have the numbers over Melissa to get Melissa out.
Drew said that he wants Melissa to go. Wait, which one's
I need to go talk to them because they need to see the I think a bigger picture.
Yeah, I think Paul would also do it. But I think Drew is like set, and then Thomas is just on the wall. But we can do Marvin.
Yes, we need to break up that little thing. They got too much. So we keep getting through every single vote without anything.
Absolutely, and I'm getting votes left and right. So
I don't trust it.
Okay, absolutely. I'd rather Marvin over Carson. But yes.
Go, we're doing these battles.
I'm thinking, time to look for advantages again. So I'm crawling around outside, I'm in the laundry room, I'm on my hands and knees, I'm looking high, I'm looking low, and I find nothing. Still, Where are these advantages?
You're just gonna have hours of B-roll of me trying and failing to find powers, and that's so much. I just need B-roll. Damn. I know there's something out here. I know there is. Okay, I gotta go back inside. Shit.
It's all game, nothing personal, but you have to go.
I mean, I assume she's probably gonna push for me and Marvin.
She's gonna say all the other men.
Yeah.
Because that's what she's doing.
Right. Do you think that everyone's gonna go on the list?
Yes. Don't have to worry about it. What we need to do is start thinking next round and the round after.
Yeah.
What do you want to take for the two of us?
I know. Okay, so I think we need to scoop up the people that are like non-smoke connected. But like, who is that? That's my thing.
I like Thomas. I
love Thomas.
I'm wearing two in America, and they're also outsiders. So it's catch-22 of like, they're in the position that we want to play with people, but do I want to play with the two of them specifically?
Yeah.
They make me nervous.
Yeah.
Both of them. You can't go to the end with all the biggest personalities in the whole game, everybody who knows each other, everybody who kind guys all the time. Like, we can't.
Right.
So at some point, we're gonna have to start playing with them.
Okay. I'm shaking, I'm so nervous, my heart is palpitating.
But she's trying to push for somebody else. I know, I'm not stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would assume she would be.
I mean, she's probably just adjusting. So.
And I was like, okay, me too.
I mean,
Like, if you're gonna be lying,
I think it's separate things to do.
yeah. And then I do understand all of the people there. Like, it's my mistake.
Everybody's, it's like we're playing Clue. Everybody's like, oh, who did it in with the dagger in the ballroom? Who's Melissa's allies? Who is the one giving her information? Who is working with Melissa? We want to vote them out.
That's what
I mean, we have 3 very different journeys.
Yeah.
So at this time, when people would clock it, minus the cookout, you know, it was like.
I don't think anyone would expect to hear this.
So, I actually think there is a lot of merit for us to work together for Black excellence. And it's not because we're Black, it's because we're excellent.
But it's probably an unspoken thing for me, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
That's how I am. You know how I play, that's how it's unspoken for me. So, we got
But in short words, but
It's official. Black Girl Magic is formed. I promised Melissa that I would not vote her out. And I don't want to lie in this game. And it is starting to hit me that I am going to have to vote her out.
Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the 6th elimination of Ascendance Live Season 2. Before we go to vote, if anyone has anything that they would like to say, the floor is open.
I obviously have to say something. I knew not getting safety this round was a huge risk for me. I am just gonna still try to put out there and beg for you guys. I think thinking short term for this round and getting me out is really, really short-sighted. I think that if you extrapolate out what I can do and help you guys throughout the next couple of coming rounds, particularly winning safety and aligning with some people and getting the numbers, I think I think we can go really far. I think I do have some really good allies. I won't call them alliances. I don't really think we have that, but I do have some allies here, and so I think taking me out now seems like a good idea, but I really think it's going to make quite a few of your games fall apart. We've seen that many times in orgs. We've seen it time and time again, that you take out somebody that you think is a great idea, and then boom, 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 boom. So I'm voting Carson. I'm really sorry. I love you to death. But obviously I have to put a name out there because there's only 6 of us to choose from. So I really appreciate your vote to stay. I love this game. And I think I'm a true, real ally that you can have on your side and a vote that you can count on me for. So thanks, guys.
I know my name is out there. I know that I might be getting votes. And I really don't want to leave the house. I want to play this game and I want to play it hard. I would say something too. Okay. So, I got this for being the caller in the balloon challenge. It's a bench. And I feel like this is tanking my game, so I'm going to pop it up. Oh! And I'm going to give this to you and put it up.
Judging by the shocked faces, you guys can't trust him to know that he's going to do that, so you can put it.
I'm not, so
I'm trying.
It's not there.
No, bye. If anyone else has anything that they would like to say, this is the final chance. I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so.
I have this. And it is, I get to swap teams, so that's really nothing. That's all. I just wanted some faces to drop. And then just see who threw some votes and see where you guys are.
I will say one thing, I think everybody knew you had left, so.
No one knew I had it. Wait.
Anyone else? When I reveal the vote for Silver Dot, I'll have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote. Carson. Second vote. Melissa. That is 1 vote Carson, 1 vote Melissa. Third vote. Carson. That is 2 votes Carson, 1 vote Melissa. Fourth vote. Melissa. That is 2 votes Melissa, 2 votes Carson. Fifth vote. Marvin. That is 2 votes Melissa, 2 votes Carson, 1 vote Marvin. Sixth vote. Melissa. That is 3 votes Melissa, 2 votes Carson, 1 vote Marvin. Seventh vote. Melissa. That is 4 votes Melissa, 2 votes Carson, 1 vote Marvin. Eighth vote. Melissa. That is 5 votes Melissa, 2 votes Carson, 1 vote Marvin. Ninth vote. And the 6th person voted out on Ascendance Live Season 2, Melissa. Melissa, you have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
Can't believe I shaved my legs for this, but thank you so much for having me. This is such a blast. I love games like this. It's just, you get to play in a different way with the live, right? Sorry, I'm fumbling over my words. Playing online is so different than playing live and looking people in the eyes and like conspiring against them. So this was a true wonderful experience. Thank you to the prod team. You guys are absolutely incredible. This is work. So thank you. No hard feelings. Yeah, right.
Do you have anything that you want to give away before you leave Elimination?
No, I just tore it up. No,
Okay,
no, I don't have anything.
That does not matter.
Nope, I don't have anything.
Okay, if you don't want to go, have fun.
Thanks.
Well,
a great time. I played a crappy game. Obviously, if I'm out this early, I did something way wrong. I think ultimately where I went wrong was the social aspect of the game and just being seen as way too big of a threat, a friend to too many people. And if you have alliances with everyone, you have alliances with no one. It was a wonderful experience. I want to thank everybody who came here. It was so wonderful meeting all of these new, unique, and crazy personalities. This season is amazing. The cast is amazing. And the production team is even better. If you want to come on and do Ascendance live, you absolutely should apply. It was a total blast.
Voting out a woman, I would never, so I'm gonna vote Carson.
I've been saying for 5 rounds that I don't throw hinky votes, so of course I have to do one. I'm voting for Marvin. It's called Chekhov's gun. Look it up.
I can't just trust you off of one conversation when you've been spreading my name for 3 rounds. I'm voting Melissa.
You're the biggest threat in this game right now, Melissa.
Okay, I'm voting for Melissa. I'm so sorry, but being associated with you is absolutely tanking my game right now. So sorry.
So unfortunately, I have to vote for you because I have to preserve my other alliances, and I'm getting grouped in with you, and I need to continue being where I am at. So I'm very, very sorry, but I have to vote for you, Melissa.
I will be voting for Melissa this evening. I apologize, but you play too hard too fast, and that's only me. I can do that. So, bye guys. Thank you.
These get harder and harder, and it sucks that like the people that I feel are the biggest competition always get one squeak by, and like all my friends are going home. Season 8 supremacy, but the fan favorite will be the last awakened hero standing, I'm afraid. I have to vote for Melissa. I promise I'll make it count. Good luck. And thank you.
I think I'm too soft to be a player. And I'm just really stressed out, but I feel bad doing this because I don't think she would ever do it to me, and it makes me sad, so Melissa.
I'm gonna vote for Melissa. I wanted to protect you in this game, and I tried, but you decided to be bad, S-H-I-T, crazy.
So I'm gonna be voting Melissa. I mean, she's full of crap. Let's be real.
Crazy that I've kind of wanted Melissa out this whole entire game, and I was almost part of a vote flip where 7 of us were going to keep her, but there's still 6 of us in majority if we get her out to kind of save our game. So sadly, I have to vote for Melissa.
I know I'm going, but I guess I'll just vote Carson on the off chance that something like miraculous happens, because that's who I told people to vote for. I asked people to vote for, I shouldn't say told. But yeah, it's been awesome. It's been real. Sad face, hard face. Okay.